Hello and welcome back again. This is your retired again friend from Mississippi. I'm Carolyn and welcome back. Today is January 4th and we are just going right on into this new year of 2025. So today I thought I would just share with you a few things that I'm thankful for. Starting out this new year, I'm thankful that I have a home, that God has blessed me so much with family I love and who love me. I have my little dog, and it's cloudy today, so we're expecting some really cold weather next week, which will be down in the 20s at night, but during the day it will be back up for 40. So one thing I'm thankful for today is that I live in Mississippi and I'm not looking at all the ice and the snow that I see a lot of my friends in other parts of the country have. So my good word for today is found in 2 Timothy 1:7. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and of a sound mind. So during 2025, let's use that spirit of love and of a sound mind. So I have spent yesterday all day getting my bills and changing out folders and changing out everything, getting ready to start the new year and getting a grip on my finances. So I wanted to share with you a little tool that I have been using since 1996 to keep up with my expenses and my bills. So this gives me a running record of what I've paid for everything, make sure I've paid everything that month, and know what bills I have coming up. So I can look back, I have a sheet for every single year, all the way back to 1996. So this is, I have a picture I'm going to post in case any of you would like to use it, but it is this little form, and it's a running January through December, all the months of the year. On this side, you list all of your expenses, and I have set expenses, so I still have a mortgage, unfortunately. So I have my mortgage, my utilities, my homeowner fees, my bank statement, and at the bottom I list my income. So the only thing that changes slightly is my Social Security each month, which it went up, if you can believe, went up $20 for this next year to cover increased costs and expenses. So that, for sure, needless to say, is going to cover how much everything has increased in cost. But this is what I use. And this is just an example. This is my records of 24, which you can see I had to make some changes according to bills and credit cards that I got paid off, another loan that I had to make, so I had to add it in. So that's 24, that's 23, that's 22, that's 21. So I have these records all the way back, which is very interesting to me because when I was making out my new form for 2025, I was just curious to look back over the years all the way back to 96 and see how my expenses, my output, my income has changed over the years. So I will post that. If I can't post it, I'm still new at this YouTube and posting everything on the side. So if I can't figure out how to post it, I hope if you want to use it, you can pause my video on that form, take a picture of it, and then send it to your printer and print you a copy because it is very useful, and I hope you like that. So the next thing I wanted to talk about, on this retirement journey that we are on, we're all in different stages. I'll be 80 this month, the end of this month. So being 80, I don't have a part-time job anymore. And that's one thing I found looking back over my expense sheets that I just showed you. When I had my little after I retired, I think I told you I did not like being retired. And since I live by myself, I got tired of being at home. I got tired of just walking the dog twice a day, and I had to go to Walmart or Kroger to see somebody and talk to them. So I got a part-time job. So I was working at Chico's, which I really enjoyed because I have been interested in fashion since I was back in college, and I enjoyed getting the clothes in and helping the ladies come in and pick out and accessorize their outfits. I also helped to coordinate and put on many style shows at some of the retirement centers and for different clubs while I was at Chico's. But I said all that to say I had an income when I was working part-time at Chico's, and I saw I have lost that income. And that's one reason I used to call it conservative in my expenses. But I'm hearing a new term lately that describes it pretty well. I'm frugal. So I'm very frugal in my retirement. So if I have any advice I have to give to any of you who are still working and who are still young and looking forward to that retirement day, be sure you have a good income that will give you something more than just Social Security. Try your very best to have your home paid for, not to have a mortgage. Try your very best to have your car paid for and not have a car payment, not have a mortgage payment. If you can do those things, invest in your 401k, your IRA, whatever your employment has that they will match and contribute. If you contribute, be sure and take advantage of it. Be sure and take advantage of it during your young working years. I kind of have to tell a funny story. I was talking to one of my daughters, and she said, "Oh, Mom, I'm going to be 47. I said, "Honey, that is still young. You are still a young woman. Enjoy being young. Go, be active. Do things while you can." I used to travel, and I'm so thankful for all the travel experiences that I have, because now I have Meniere's, and it's like extreme vertigo, and it doesn't go. So it's something I have to learn to deal with and cope with. And most people don't know I have it, because I have learned to compensate, and I've learned how to manage my life around Meniere's. And the other thing, I have diverticulitis that can hit at the drop of a hat. So I can be all fine, and then all of a sudden, I've got to see if I can find the nearest ladies' room. So that makes me very uncomfortable and hesitant to do any traveling or flying or going to another country. But I have had the wonderful experience of going to Germany and Italy, have been to Hawaii, Australia, Switzerland. So I do have a lot of good memories. So now back to the frugal issue. I have learned how to make my money go farther, and as the old saying goes, work smarter, not harder. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I do in my life that has worked for me, and if you think you might like it or it would work for you, then give it a shot. There you go. So I do have a membership at Costco. Costco, I can get I was going to find it, but I didn't look up, but I believe it is 6 packs of 8 bathroom tissue that's packaged by the pack for $19. That is a huge savings. I get my laundry detergent at Costco in a big jug, and it's a plant-based laundry detergent that I really like. So for laundry detergent, I use their detergent, and I never use those dryer sheets. I never use any type of fabric softener, but I can get a big bag of Arm & Hammer soda. So I put the detergent in, about 1/4 of a cup of soda in my wash, and my clothes come out soft. My towels are soft. My white clothes are white. I wash all of my white clothes together in one load. the light colored together in another load and the dark colored in another load. So that way my whites stay white, my light colors stay light, and all of the dark colors and the jeans and my blacks are not rubbing off on those. But those two things, the huge pack of bathroom tissue and the huge jug of laundry detergent, usually will last me 2 months. So that's not bad at all when you consider when I went to Kroger, 1 pack of bathroom tissue was, I believe, $9. I also get my CeraVe hand cream, Costco, 2 in a pack. My night cream, 2 in a pack. And I believe, if I remember correctly, this was $31 for a jar of 2. Now, in my younger days, I have had experience and have spent on better quality, more expensive night cream. The Lancome, the Estee Lauder. I like this. This does good. This one I got at Costco. It is a neck cream. Not sure whether it's working or not, but I'm giving it a try. I'm almost out. I don't think I'll buy it again when I run out of the other one. Now, on to what I get at Walmart. I use deodorant that does not have aluminum in it, and this is the Tom's brand deodorant that works really well. Occasionally, in the summer or when I'm really hot, I will have to use an antiperspirant, but I don't unless I have to. So look for the aluminum free on your deodorant. I had a makeup that I loved that I have been using for 15 years, Maybelline. They don't make it anymore. I've tried to order it online. Amazon doesn't have it. It's not available. So I'm really, really sick because I really liked this foundation that goes on creamy. So I tried the Fit. I've heard so many people who are using e.l.f. So I got the e.l.f. I tried it. To me, both of these go on dry, and it makes my face look dry. So my solution to that was I use coconut oil in my kitchen for cooking and for putting on my bread and toasting it. So I have a little container that I scooped out some coconut oil and put it in my bathroom. So I'll scoop out just a little bit of coconut oil and put it in the palm of my hand, and then take out some of either one of those foundations and put it in the palm of my hand and mix it with the coconut oil. Then I can put it on my face, and it comes out much creamier. It doesn't sink into my wrinkles. It doesn't dry and look cakey. So that's been my solution to that. If any of you are using economical, I won't say cheap, and I won't say low price, I'll just say economical foundation that you really like, let me know. Put it in the comments on the bottom, please, and that way we can share what products you like, what products I've tried. I don't know if you're familiar, you may be because she's been on YouTube for a long time, but I watch Patty of Rockstar Mom, and she is brave enough to get on YouTube with no foundation, no makeup on her face at all, and then start from the very beginning with a Get Me Ready in the Morning. I'm not that brave yet. I might be after I've talked to this camera a little bit longer, but I've learned a lot from watching her on how she applies her makeup and different products that she reviews. Next is, this is what all I get at Walmart. So I'll go to my Dollar Tree in a minute. This is my eyeshadow. I also use this and this color for my eyebrows because I can't really find a good dark gray color for my eyebrows. So occasionally I'll put this color up for my shadow, and I also use this darker color for an eyeliner around my eyes, around my eyelashes. It's probably worn out from when I put it on this early this morning, but this is what I use for my eyes. This is the blush. This is a CoverGirl blush that I really like. And I finally found a color that I like that will go with all my clothes. And this is the mascara that I have found I really like. It's also CoverGirl. It's the CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion. But I like it. And then if I have to, I'll take another little brush and separate my eyelashes if they stick together. So this is my lipstick that I like to use. That's Revlon. I get that at Walmart. Now, I have found that I can get a lot of things that I use at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree used to be $1 an item. Now, as you all know, if any of you go there, it's $1.25 per item. But it's still a lot less than the drugstore and a lot less than Kroger. So what I get at Dollar Tree, this is my, what do you call it? My contour. This is my contour, and I put it right here and right here per Rockstar Mom's instructions. And I also put it under my jawline. Doesn't look like it right now because I'm under a light, but I do put it in the morning when I'm getting dressed to shadow under my neck. This is my eyeshadow that I really use on my eyes, and I really like it. I just had to get another one because I've used it all. But this has all of the colors that I like. Dollar Tree, $1.25 for all those colors. This one I can use in the crease of my eye. This I usually use up on the brow. And then these are lighter colors, and as you see, you know what they are. But $1.25. And last time I was at Dollar Tree, I found this deodorant, $1.25, aluminum free. So I got that. It's a little bit softer than the Tom's, but it's aluminum free for $1.25 versus $9. I'm using it. I don't go to work. I don't go out. Most of the time, Maisie's the only one who sees me during the day, and she likes it. So as long as Maisie likes it, I like it. I get my hand lotion, Dollar Tree. I like it. I use the CeraVe that I get at Costco, mostly after I'm washing dishes or doing some really heavy-duty housework, like I'm going to do a little later today. I have to clean the bathrooms. I vacuumed my whole house, and I have to still do the bathrooms. I still have to wash the dishes, and I still have to blow outside because tomorrow we're supposed to have thunderstorms and then the cold, cold weather next week. So I'm getting the outside. But anyway, this comes from Costco. These are the brushes that I use, and I got them in a pack, I believe, at Walgreens. So this is my blender brush, my contour brush, blush brush, my eye makeup brush. That's it. Oh, and this is what I clean my bathrooms with, Dollar Tree, $1.25. So spick and span, kills germs, even the coronavirus. So instead of buying floor cleaning soap, toilet bowl soap, all kinds of different soap, I get the spick and span. And I pour this in the toilet, take my toilet brush, swish it around. It cleans wonderfully. I don't need to spend $12 for so many different kinds of cleaning products. So give it a try. I clean my lavatories with it, my countertops, the sink, everything that needs cleaning. Spick and span. They also have Fabuloso, and I hear a lot of people use Fabuloso, but I haven't used it yet, so I can't speak to Fabuloso one way or the other. I think that's all I really had to share with you on that. I would love for you to please click the like button at the bottom. Come back to see me. If you hit the subscribe button at the bottom under the video, it will let you know when another video is out. And that way you'll be notified, and that way you'll help me. This is a whole new venture for me in my retirement journey. So I would love to hear from everybody who is watching, everybody who has something to contribute. What's your joy in life during your retirement journey? What do you look forward to every morning when you get up? What are the things that make you happy? What would you like to talk about? I like cooking, and I have a cooking video. I'm going to show a recipe for tortellini in this video. Maisie and I are going to take a walk. We're going out to the res today, and I'll show you some res. We're going to have a little bit different scenery today, and you'll have to excuse Maisie. She was so distracted being in a new place. She had to sniff every leaf and every pine cone that was out at the res, but that's a local reservoir that we have that's a recreation area, and I love being outside. I'd rather be outside than inside. It just helps my mental feel, my emotional feel, gets me fresh air, and so I love being outside. I will also show you a short little sample of the exercises we do. Our little city community here has a recreation center, and they offer for $15 a month 2 exercise classes a week. So I joined that end of last year, and I can really tell it is helping my overall body tone, my overall strength, my agility, being able to move, my balance. And so I'm going to show you some samples because we didn't have exercise class this past week during Christmas, and we will start again next week on Monday. So I think I only did like 3 or 4 of the repetitions on the exercise, but we do a lot more than that. We go for 45 minutes in our exercise class, which is really, really good. So I'm going to show you a little sample of that. So please come back and visit me. Please leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you like. I'm going to be sharing some crochet projects a little bit later on. This is Betty Bear. I crocheted her about 6 years ago, I think. So she has been with me for a long time, and she has a different dress for every season of the year. And during COVID, she even had a little mask that she wore. So that's Betty Bear. And I have some other projects that are simple. If you want something harder, you can let me know and we'll go to something harder. I do follow Ophelia Talks Crochet. She is on every Sunday afternoon, and she has so many projects. She's from UK, and I have been following her YouTube channel for 10 years maybe. So that's why I decided to get a channel, because I love YouTube and I have learned so much from watching other people that I want to have a community and share this retirement journey with as many friends as we possibly can. And I hope to meet a lot of people from all over the world, from anywhere you are. Just please post, let us know where you're from, what you like to do, what's going on in your world. And that's what's going on at Breezy Acres today. So I will let you go. I will see you next time, and please come back and see me. Bye-bye.